Well, it's another week of the despicable duo. They just never stop. They're busy, busy, busy. First off, I want to talk about Critical K. Looking at her Facebook post and her YouTube video title, Netflix famous for calling Shanann Watts the B word? Question mark. Okay, y'all, her fans keep telling me how extremely intelligent she is. Yet she doesn't know the difference between infamous and famous. Because you're not famous for it, you're infamous. Might want to look that up. While you're looking up words, you might want to look up featured. Because in your video, you say that Netflix featured you. No, they didn't. They did not feature you. If they had featured you, they would have said who you were and what your group name was and what your YouTube channel was. Yet they didn't do any of that. I wonder why. And it made you mad. You were upset about that. But see, that's why they didn't, is because you're infamous, not famous. I just can't even believe you would be proud of this moment. That speaks volumes, it really does. Yet all this time you try to say that your words were taken out of context, it's not what you meant, you didn't really say that. Now it's out for all the world. Everybody's heard it. So, yeah, there's no more denying it. It's not taken out of context. That's what you did. That's what you said. Take responsibility for what you're putting out there. Then let's talk about the last week with Katie Joy. I just don't know. She's doing some very strange things. I think she's kind of scrambling. These odd things with her channel, if you've watched my videos, I've said forever, Katie, you might want to stick in your lane, which is fundies, teen mom, etc. Yet she kept going out of that and going against what her fans wanted, and it really showed this week. She had so many comments of her own fans saying, please, stop with this dark stuff. We don't want to see these videos anymore. Go back to what we came to you for, which is Duggars, teen mom. Apparently she thinks she's above teen mom now, but Katie, teen mom is what made you famous and got you all that money. That was teen mom. So now she's above it. It makes no sense. It just makes none. Now I haven't watched all of her videos because I just can't, but I've seen some clips and she is all over the place. You know it's bad when your own fans are asking you what is going on and why are you so unorganized and why are you all over the place. Katie even comments back to some of them that she agrees it was all over the place. And then she wants to blame her ADHD, which maybe it is. I have it too, but I rein mine in all by myself. But I'm not saying anybody else has to. Everybody's got to deal with that the way they deal with it. But I just don't think it's fair to blame that. She put that video up. She could watch it and see, you know what, I'm kind of all over the place. I either better edit it or redo it or not make it public. She had many choices, many ways she could have gone and decided to go ahead and put that video up. So that's on you, Katie. If you put the video up, it is what it is. Now she's buying all kinds of new clothes. So funny. How do you buy an off-the-shoulder sweater and not realize it's an off-the-shoulder sweater? It's just so weird. See, everybody keeps saying how intelligent these women are, and I'm just not seeing it. I am not seeing it at all. I guess she's buying all these new clothes for her TV show that she's going to be on. More power to her. I hope it works out. But, it's all in the editing. Be careful, Katie, because they can make you look about any way they want. Unless you got it in writing that they're not going to make you look silly or ignorant or the villain, you better be careful. I know Grace Report's showing. She's pretty excited about it. Katie hasn't said too much about it lately, but I figure this has got to be why she's buying new clothes. Odd that she was so happy to talk about it before and now it's crickets. But I can't wait to see it. It'll be really interesting to see. I am glad to see her looking better because she was, and I'm not, you guys know I'm not for talking about anybody's appearance, so I don't mean that. I mean, she was looking very stressed. And I never want that for anybody, well, except maybe one person. But she was looking really stressed out, and she's looking better. She looks more rested. So hopefully that's working out for her. Now let's talk about her old video that she put up as a new video. Boy, did that make her fans mad. They were not happy. That was really just not right, Katie. You can't put up an old video, clean it up, and republish it and put it out public again and not warn people that it's an old video they've already seen. That did not make her fans happy. I think some of them are seeing what she's really about. Then she did this whole, in my opinion, clickbait with the Busbys, about the Busbys, his wife going to be on the Real Housewives. Now, how ridiculous is that? You know, I looked at it, and that came from an In Touch article, which I don't think she cited her source in that. And clearly that's where she got that, and it's clearly clickbait. Everybody knows that there was no chance of her ever going to the Real Housewives. Come on. She wouldn't even fit their mold for their TV show. That's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of clickbait. I think that's unfair to your fans. You know, you don't treat your fans like that and just give them recycled content. You're supposed to at least have your own thoughts about it, but when it's clickbait, what are you going to say? I put this clickbait video up so you'd all click on it and I'd get paid. But we all know she was never going to go to the Real Housewives show. What kind of content is that? That's just very strange. I think she's must have lost some income, and I mean, apparently she lost quite a bit, because to put up old videos and act like they're new. Now, she did finally put a disclaimer on it that it was an old video that she cleaned up and put back, but it's still just not right to do that to your fans. And I do think more of them are waking up, because I've heard from more in the past week that have said that they kind of got a clue and stopped watching. Now, remember, I'm not asking anybody to stop watching anybody. I'm not asking anybody to cancel anybody. I just get upset with the way she treats her own fans. It's very rude. I've never understood treating your own fans like that. That's just odd to me. But I'm going to wrap it up for now. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I'm going to be live tonight, so I hope to see you there, and we'll have some fun. And thanks for watching.